Working on this thing, guys. Tried to rehook up the choke. The choke is right. Needs some adjustment. It may be the choke lever for a 12 horsepower engine, which is over on that one. Over there. I got the throttle working better. And now moves the carburetor throttle better. Alright guys, we're back. Man, but I had some troubles the other day. I didn't want to share this with you because it's kind of funny. I'm looking all over for the key for the engine disc that's over on this snapper there. And that choke arm I probably put on there is for the 12 horsepower. So I'm going to have to buy 8 horsepower one. As you can tell, this looks a little wonky. Maybe I can get Ray to adjust that for me or something. I lost the key to this engine right here that goes on a yay snapper. So I'm looking all over for it. And I see this bag on the floor. I'm like, oh shit, it's under the snapper. And I'm like looking under there for it and all kinds of shit. And I don't find it. I see that plastic bag there. They get it dumped outside on the floor. Just on the floor. When I was messing around with this thing and putting the engine on it. My back is killing me, guys, I tell you. But on with the story. I'm looking all over on the bench. Just freaking rifling through shit. Just going like this. Like, where is it? Where is it? Oh my god! And then I realized that I like to stick stuff in with things of bolts. So it's right in here with these bolts I bought. Right in there. It looks like I already bought battery bolts. And I bought more at Tractor Supply. So, yeah, there's the key that Jim Jackson sent me right there. So I got a never-ending supply of battery bolts. Oh, nice. That's just thoughtful. Oh, God. Burping up freaking cereal and coffee. Not doing so well. There's a muffler there. I was going to use that muffler on there. But that shit won't hook up with this shit. Unless I maybe cut that shit off, it might be a little quieter. I mean, shit, I could grind that off. It may work. It'd be a little quieter muffler. This tire's flat. I lost my utility knife. I'm damned if I can find it in this mess here. I got another utility knife at the Lowe's. So I'll be able to cut the tire off this one, put that one on there. Man. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed last night's live, guys. But once I get the carburetor adjusted, I may do it today. It's supposed to be like 58. But I want to be a little warmer than that when I adjust the carburetor. And honestly, I'm just going to leave that there and hand choke it for now. Shouldn't affect it any. I mean, I had the 8 horsepower Briggs that threw a rod, this fucking, ooh, I'm not going to run for you, and I'm going to leak oil and shit all over, and I'm just going to frig up your day for you and stuff. But, yeah, the metal shavings, I'm waiting for some Chinese starter gears for this starter right there, and this one over here that could potentially be a donor for this one. Because I had to shim this one and stick little shim shits in there, and I got it to work. But it's just shaving, unlike my face, it's not shaved, it's shaving the flywheel apart. You can see it's getting a little tinkering bit there. And I just noticed I broke one of the flywheel teeth off there running this ensemble here with this metal starter gear. So I broke one of the flywheel teeth off. That's just freaking great. So I'm not going to start this engine again until I get the plastic starter gear and pop that thing out with a non. I don't even know how the hell it comes out of there. That's a weird looking starter. I might just leave that for another project and use this starter. Use this with an engine that requires a metal key thing, or a metal gear. But that's just really nice. That's nice. That's a good thing to do. The guy that sold the starter kind of warned about that, doing that. Amazing. Amazing, these things. But if I wanted to, I could rob the starter off that, or that Comet over there for this, so I'll get the starter gear. Then that starter can go on the 12 horsepower, all ticky-tacky. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. This starter gear is a little chip tube. It'll work for now. I'll probably swap it out with the new one that's coming. I just fell backwards going through here. It's robbing the starter off. They're not good. Put the starter on there from the other one. It's cranking over nicely. I'm just going to leave it as is. Now rebuild this starter. And put this, probably put the new gears on this eventually. Just leave this gear. John Deere in my ass. Runs pretty good though. Guys, I was looking at the carburetor linkage on this. I believe it has 8 horsepower carburation linkage on it instead of 12 horsepower. And I'll have to order a 12 horsepower carburetor linkage because I don't have one around here that came off this engine. The 12.5 horsepower carb linkage, same thing I think. And I thought about putting this engine on to this one, but why do that? Because that one's already mounted on there. And this one could be on the back burner because it's got that push more leaning against it. And I got all the stuff I need to complete. This one right here, we'll start working on this one soon. So the main, probably when the grass comes back. So the goal is to get this one going. With the exception of not having a kill switch, I can just kill it by shutting the gas off, but we will put a kill switch on eventually. And if this turns out to be 12 horsepower choke leakage, we'll order an 8 horsepower choke leakage for this. I know it's confusing, guys, and eventually I will put this tire on there. I think I've said this already. I have all the stuff I need to get this one done, I think, with the exception of the wiring and stuff. This is a big one, and it's going to hurt when I work on it. It's going to hurt my back. My back's a little sore right now. But the goal is to use this one, and get this one going. Maybe sell these 2. Just keep my 3, but I really don't want to sell them because they're such fun machines, and why should I sell them? They're here. I own them, and if I own them, I won't be able to get any more projects. But there's other stuff I can do for you guys and film. It doesn't always have to be about lawnmowers. Well, maybe it does, but I'm going to end it here, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video of me just goofing around in my garage and having fun. Finally get some nice weather, and it's kind of a little chilly when I adjusted that 8 horsepower carburetor, but it should be good. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Peace, see ya. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching me. Bye, love you guys.